What's happening, La Familia? What the business is? How y'all doing today? What y'all got going, family? Man, good to rock out with y'all again. Now, this is my other page. I won't be posting on it for about 2 weeks, but y'all make sure y'all go tap in with that and go review the videos and whatnot. You know, show your boy some love, man. We gonna grind it out on here too, and I'm gonna try to build both of them up. Now, I did get blocked on that channel. Got another strike, so I'm blocked for 2 weeks. I know I just went through a strike, but some flunky keep reporting my videos, man. And all I posted was, you know, the situation between Danny Lay and the baby, Danny Lay brother and the baby. And for some reason, man, they went ahead and blocked me, man, and it made no sense, man. Multiple outlets reported on that situation, but I'm the only one that got my video taken down and got a strike on it. Not because it was copyrighted content, simply because they said it violated community guidelines. But I didn't even show much of them actually swinging at each other. I just showed, you know, the aftermath and reacted to it, man. But hey, it is what it is. We ain't gonna sweat it. We ain't gonna trip on it, you know. We just gotta be more careful. That's all it is, man. One more strike, they're gonna shut that channel down. So we're gonna try to, you know, influence more content on this place. And then I'm gonna try to make a channel for, you know, the raw content as well, you know, to go ahead and show y'all all the extra stuff. And that channel will probably be called Raw and Uncut, you know, King KO Raw and Uncut, something like that, you know. But y'all see, this is the Big Factz channel. So on this channel, we'll be reacting to crazy stories within the world, you know, not so much on the celebrity entertainment side, but we will be on that as well. But here, man, I just want to show y'all like crazy news stories in the world and get y'all thoughts and reaction as well as giving mine, you know. But man, since I've been striked, man, the views on the channel has completely went down. We had like 130K for the month. That is terrible. That's literally like 10% of what we normally get. So help me get the views back up on that channel and whatnot, family. And we're gonna rock out on this one as well, man. So y'all just be ready to be flooded with a bunch of King KO, you know, productions. And I love and enjoy this, family. I love being on here with y'all, man. So whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna continue to do it. But with that being said, let's get to it. Believe This story comes out of my home city, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as it states. Abby Broyles, Oklahoma City Democrat running for Congress, blames medication and wine for insulting young girls. And this is the woman right here, the Democratic politician that was running. The little paragraph under the picture just says, Democrat Abby Broyles speaks about her U.S. Senate campaign during an interview at the Oklahoman in October 2022. And I guess Doug Holt is the one that wrote this article. Abby Broyles, an Oklahoma City Democrat running for Congress, said Friday that a combination of medication and alcohol led to a bizarre scene last week in which she allegedly insulted young girls at a slumber party and threw up at least twice. What is going on here? In an interview on KFOR, the NBC affiliate in Oklahoma City, Broyles said she blacked out while at a Deer Creek home of her friend, whose daughter had several friends over for a party. She said she had combined wine with an insomnia medication that she had never taken. I don't remember anything until I woke up or came to, and I was throwing up in a hamper, Broyles said in the interview. The comments are at odds with Broyles' outright denials to the online publication Non-Doc, which posted a detailed story on Thursday about Broyles' insults and drinking. Broyles told Non-Doc she hadn't even attended the party on February 11th and that she was out of town. Something don't sound right here, Mrs. Broyles. Sound like you ain't got your stories together between these two news publications. And how don't you have the stories together whenever the news gets put out? You can read about it. Like, you should be able to read the story that you already said and be able to double down on that statement by going to the next interview and saying the same thing, man. Like, where's your brains at this point? I just don't get it. But let's see what else he had to say. On Wednesday, the mother of one of the girls who attended the party sent a message to Broyles on Twitter saying, since it's been 5 days and you have neglected to reach out to any other young ladies, 12 and 13-year-olds, including my daughter, you verbally and emotionally abused last weekend. I thought I would give you a chance to try to apologize at a minimum here. Ain't no reaching out. If you abuse my child, I'm not giving you no chance to do nothing. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to breathe another piece of God-given oxygen. You just gotta go. Just know, Let that be known to all of the weird predators out there. You touch my child, I'm gonna knock every noodle out of your head. I'm knocking all the taco meat out of your dome. Like, you gonna have hamburger meat and spaghetti sauce all over the ground. You play with one of my kids. I just want y'all to know that, you know. But that just don't make no sense. Like, what was you really trying to get? Sound like you was trying to get paid or something. I don't know. But then it goes on to say, for someone who pontificates to be undyingly pro-woman, I am disgusted by your behavior, and I find it appalling you couldn't understand why their parents are angry. Your vile, cruel, and bigot behavior should not be excused or swept under the rug, and I absolutely agree with that. But I just don't understand why you wouldn't notify the authorities whenever it came to your attention that your child was being abused by this woman at her house. I just don't understand it. You just want a phone call. Something don't seem right with you. It seems like you're upset about something more than actually having a conversation with this woman. But then it goes on to state, not only did you scar and traumatize these beautiful girls with your words, you ruined a pair of their shoes. Wow. With your vomit, which she saved up to buy with her own money. Considering how much you bragged about how rich and successful you are to these children, surely you can afford to replace her shoes. Aha, there it go. Miss Parent of the Year. You know, you just showed and exposed your hand by speaking on her riches and how successful she is, talking about some shoes, something as petty as that, instead of talking about how she physically, abused your child. I just don't understand it. According to the non-doc story, Broyles called one girl a acne effer and another girl a Hispanic effer. Okay. Did she actually touch the girls, or was she just like cussing at them and saying stuff like that? I'm trying to understand. Like, y'all be more specific. Broyles, 32, an attorney and former television reporter, challenged Republican U.S. Senate Jim Inhofe in 2020 and received 33% of the vote. She announced last year that she will be challenging Republican Rep. Stephanie Bice for the 5th District congressional seat. In the KFOR interview on Friday, Broyles said, "First of all, I want to apologize to the families again, and for the people who say I just blacked out and I'm making this up, you don't know me. I have never ever would say something hurtful like those things, and that's why I know I was not in my right mind." Now let me read that one more time because I want y'all to hear how she said it. "First of all, I want to apologize to the families again, and for people who say I just blacked out." Ain't that what she said she did? She blacked out, and I am making this up. That's how you know she's making it up. She's nervous. You don't know me. I have never ever would say something hurtful like those things, and that's why I know I was not in my right mind. Now listen to how she worded that. It sounded nervous, like she was just trying to cover up her lies, right? She did not say whether she would continue her campaign, but what she said was, "I'm deeply regret what happened because of the people who it affected," Broyles said. Now listen, she said, because of the people it affected. "I'll be okay no matter what happens, but as far as the campaign, I'm never going to stop fighting for Oklahomans, whether it's in this race or fighting for the cause some other way." That's really what you want. We all know, nobody's stupid. Oklahoma Democratic Party Chair Alicia Andrews said Friday regarding the party's stance on Ms. Broyles' candidacy, "The party is not in the habit of running candidates off. Should Ms. Broyles continue in her pursuit of Oklahoma Congressional District 5, the party will not get in her way." Wow. So they still gonna let her run. You see how these people operate. Regarding the response to the allegation, I'd feel more comfortable allowing her to share her story directly. Now you see how these people running. Basically they saying that they still got her back. If she still wants to run for District 5, she can go ahead and do that, as well as whatever else she feels necessary she wants to do within politics. She can go ahead and do it. Hey, all power is on her. Let her talk her story and listen. That's i.e., a whole call for it. She did what we told her to do, so hey, she gonna continue to doing this. And y'all gotta understand, man, all of these people, they play like this, man. everywhere. Even in your own city, own state, all of these people, they play like this. This is what they do. This is how they get down. They love messing with kids. That's how they get down, man. So she did nothing but pass the litmus test. That's what it was, a litmus test. Go ahead and touch them girls at your daughter's slumber party, and we'll let you get away with it. That's what I do want to know, though. Did she actually physically touch them or say something sexual to them? But even still, man, she can't be talking to people's kids like that. You can't be cussing at people's kids or saying any type of racial things like that. You call her a Hispanic MFer. Like, what is wrong with you? You can't be doing that, But if it's your own kids, go ahead and cuss at them. Now, you don't say anything sexual to them, but hey, sometimes you might have to say, sit your little bad A down. Or sit down, you little MFers. Sometimes you might have to say that for them to show them that you really mean it. Hey, I can't say nothing about you. Hey, however you parent. Ain't nobody else helping you parent your kids or raise your kids. So as long as you ain't physically touching them, physically abusing them, or saying anything sexual to them, sometimes you got to do those type of things. I can't tell you what to do as far as that. I parent old school. So, hey, I believe in those type of things. But, you can't run around saying that to these people's kids, man. But at some point, there has to be some punishment here, man, until all of the information actually comes out. This should hurt you guys' side on the Democratic Party trying to run. This is something that they can attack her with. I mean, I don't understand what's going on here. Was the plan for her to lose from the gate and get her whole image destroyed? Because that's what's going to happen. But for everybody listening to this, I want to know y'all thoughts. Don't leave here without, giving me your thoughts. Drop a like, drop a comment. And make sure you tap in with my other channel as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy story coming out of Oklahoma City that nobody's talking about. And yeah, man, with that being said, I'm out. Believe it.